Hey everybody, let's do a reading, shall we? We've got Leo up next. Remember that this is a timeless reading. However, like I say in all my videos, there isn't a reading that's ever happened in the history of man and women that has not been affected or influenced by the reader and the time in which the energy is pulled. So take it with a grain of salt. This isn't necessarily your time, but it is a time, okay? For Leo. Leo, your bottom card is the Hierophant. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We've got 4 cards today. Lately, the universe has been giving me the last card. I need to wash this table. The last card as a future warning, influence, stranger danger type of energy. All right, so Queen of Wands, we've got the typical Leo. I knew that that card was going to show up. I'm surprised that another card won't show up. We've got the 8 of Swords, the Devil, and the 6 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so driving that is the 9 of Swords. Listen, there's another... I had a feeling about this. There's another reader on YouTube that if you haven't checked in on his channel, you definitely need to do so. He's hilarious, and he's very talented, gifted individual. The channel's called Steve's Loves Tarot. Now, he and I don't agree about many things. many things. But you don't have to agree with somebody on every point to appreciate their skills and their gifts, right? So regardless of that, he's been pulling on the soulmate cycle, oh gosh, I guess since the last like 3 years or so, 3 or 4 years. And the Leo aspect of the soulmate cycle has been really strong lately. And I had a feeling when I pulled the Leo aspect in my perspective, not necessarily from the soulmate cycle, but in general, that it was going to pull on that energy. And it did. It did. So I wouldn't be surprised if I had some Leos watching that are also familiar with Steve's Love Tarot that are in that soulmate cycle, but I digress. Listen, you got some shit happening in this. I hate to say that it's not just about karma. It's not just about this life cycle being a catalyst for healing and repairing and reckoning other life cycles, but that has a lot to do with it. And it's okay. Just keep that framework in your mind that not only is this an amazing, beautiful spiritual life that is going to work out the best for everyone involved as long as you go with the flow and listen to the universe, but you have a potential to really, maybe even in this lifetime, see everything improve for you, okay? All right, so that's the aspect I want to, that's the perspective I'd like to encourage you to look from. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you really think that you're right you just really think that you are right about this. Oh my gosh. And no, that's not it. That is not it. So I almost, Okay, so there's a little bit of I'm going to leave this all behind. Fuck this shit. Fuck this lesson. Fuck this whatever. I'm just going to do me. I'm going to leave this stuff behind. I'm going to start over. But the truth of the matter is you cannot. It's literally impossible. It's like saying, I'm going to go shed all of my skin and walk around just with my musculature and my skeleton and my organs. Fuck this skin. I don't need it. It's getting damaged all the time. It's getting bruised. It's getting scraped and it's blemishy and I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'm leaving my skin behind. That's literally what this sounds like. It's like, no, bro. No. You can't just leave this behind. The 8 broken cups right now is absolutely connected to you. All right, 8 of Swords. Y'all are complicated little buggers, and that's why I like you. I don't like you any more than any other sign, but I do like y'all. I like a bit of a flashy personality as well, and y'all all bring it. 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Why is the 8 of Swords here? You know, it's almost like the whole lesson is within the acknowledgement. It's almost like the first and most powerful step in changing this whole dynamic and writing the ship, writing this is in your acknowledgement that there's a problem in the first place and that you earnestly and authentically want to fix it. I swear to God, that's like the biggest step. And then it's all about consistency. I'm not sure that'll come up in this reading, but it's about consistency and keeping that, I want to say, it's just a devotion to your task. And the devotion to your task right now should be, your task is writing this karma. Writing, correcting, healing this karma. So if you feel that something's not right, which you probably do if you're watching tarot, first step is admitting what is wrong, and then working every day to better that. Just a little bit, just work every day to better it. Just work every day to better it. Work every day to heal yourself in some way. Quietly. You know, I think you guys are a little misunderstood. You're a little bit deeper than you even allow yourself to be. Embrace the depth and do your healing quietly. I know it might be hard sometimes. All right, bottom card for the 8 of Swords is the Knight of Cups. Definitely a lot of this karma is relational. I mean, we do not heal in a vacuum either. We don't heal completely alone. Our education is relational, and then we go process it. So 5 of Wands, Strength, which is of course the Lion in most decks. Oh yeah. See, so that's the other thing is part of what you thought you had all figured out is definitely about love. And you might have taken it for granted. You might have taken it a little bit for granted. And now you're figuring things out. In my mind, this is just from my perspective and how I've experienced the world. Because love was very, very few and far between for me. So when you do have something or someone to love, you just fucking, there's no way. You absolutely cannot take it for granted in any way. You've got to just love the shit out of that thing. You just got to, it better never know that you don't love it. If it doesn't love you, that's another story. But you got to tell the people and the things that you love. Even the things that you love. You share that love. You share that love out loud. Do your healing quiet. Do your loving out loud. Right? It's just a little advice from me and the universe, I think. Where's this devil coming from? I see this. So the devil, I'm seeing a little bit more of a contract. I hate doing this because I really hate when other readers do this. But I'm going to say it. If there is a Gemini in your... Actually, no. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that at all. I'm just going to say go watch the Gemini reading. Just go watch the Gemini reading. Maybe it'll make sense to you. Devil. Why is the devil here? These Fugo cards. Oh. Okay, we got it. All right. Okay. The Three of Wands. Eight of Swords comes back. Six of Pentacles comes back. Yeah, and the Two of Wands, of course. So the devil, that kind of makes sense. The devil is reestablishing this feedback loop of your self-talk, right? The devil energy is there, and I don't mean the actual devil. I don't mean Satan himself. I mean this energy, the static energy that would have you believing in negative things. So this devil energy is encouraging, like, kind of like how sugar feeds the yeast, kind of encouraging. This devil energy is encouraging this negative feedback loop that's pushing you through these Eight Swords over and over again. So that's really easy, you know, when you're talking about that kind of feedback loop, it just takes a little disruption. It just takes a little disruption. What does that take? Well, what I was talking about over here, work every day. What do you have to do? You just have to stop it. First step is recognizing that you're putting yourself through a negative feedback loop, that you're talking about the same things. You're spiraling down. You're going in circles in your head. You're overthinking. Well, all you have to do is stop it. Just stop it. And you're done. Move on to something else. Work out. Extremely underestimated is the power of exercise and the effect that exercise has on your body and brain. For most people. For those of us who know, it can't be stated enough. But for, y'all get up. Get up, move, run, Don't make that a crutch. Don't decide to go to the gym instead of working on your feelings, but you know what I mean. You got to move. You got to take a walk, okay? Six of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, we've got the Four of Wands. There's some deep, Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups. There's some deeply spiritual lessons you have to learn in this lifetime about love. Deep spiritual lessons you have to learn in this lifetime about love, but it's not going to come easily and lightly. You have this, I think one of the reasons why I'm drawn to recommend you pay attention to Geminis is sometimes I think there is this slight potential to butterfly your way through life and kind of touch down here and there in places and not pretend to take anything too seriously. Right now, I think it is time for you to get serious about some things. Whatever resonates with you in terms of that, you need to take seriously. So like, you'll know if this is resonating with you, you know what you need to take seriously. And you need to focus on it, and you need to focus on it every single day. Just, a little bit or a lot, just continue to make that part of your practice every day. There's a lot for you to learn in this lifetime. And depending on the trajectory of that lesson and who you call into your life and how you manifest things, this could be abbreviated. You could do a lot of this karmic healing in a short amount of time. And by short, I mean, that's relative, years, I'm saying you can get through this life on the other side of it. You know what I mean? A lot of lessons we learn, but we don't get to reap the benefit of those educations in this lifetime. It takes another lifetime. It takes another lifetime to re-meet your soulmate in a position where they're able to accept love. It takes another lifetime to put your energy into having healthy kids after you were exposed to multiple lifetimes of being raised by insane parents. So this lifetime, I think you have the potential to reap the rewards of a karmic healing now in this lifetime versus moving it on to the next. But it's going to take work. And I know this reading, I recognize it's not any fun. I reckon if you came here for like, oh, Leo, you're going to be so great. You're going to meet a wonderful person and you're going to live in a big old house and you're going to have lots of attention. It's going to be amazing. Sorry. Nope. Not right away. Not soon. But there's more to life than that. You know it. Pull on you know what I recommend to you, and I don't normally do this, but let me recommend this to you. Look at, because I'm not huge in astrology, but look at the rising and moon sign. Like if this resonates with you as a sun sign, Leo, then I want you to look at your rising and your moon, and even the other ones, all of them. Look at Jupiter, look at Mars, okay? Bring up your whole birth chart. Maybe focus on those attributes and try to engage and cultivate those characteristics of other coordinates in your birth chart. I'm not saying Leo's bad. I'm just saying that to pull in the allies in yourself, to pull in all of those soldiers for your healing, you're going to need to know about the full picture. That's all. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for watching.